Hare दुर्गा तू ही श्री शारदा माता हरे हरे श्री माँ जय माँ श्री माँ जय माँ श्री माँ जय माँ श्री माँ स्वामी विवेकानंद हरे हरे शिव ओम हर ओम 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 श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही श्री राम कृष्ण हरे हरे श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही श्री राम कृष्ण हरे हरे हरि ओम 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 श्री काली तू ही श्री दुर्गा तू ही श्री शारदा माता हरे हरे श्री काली तू ही श्री दुर्गा तू ही श्री शारदा माता हरे हरे श्री माँ जय माँ 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 भोलानाथ तू ही नरेंद्र तू ही स्वामी विवेकानंद हरे हरे भोलानाथ तू ही नरेंद्र तू ही स्वामी विवेकानंद हरे हरे शिव ओम हर ओम 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 श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही श्री राम कृष्ण हरे हरे राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही श्री राम कृष्ण हरे हरे ओम श्री राम अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय.
We'll all sing together, page 36, चरणों में तेरे सतगुरु.
चरणों में तेरे सतगुरु अर्पण है जिंदगी मेरी. चरणों में तेरे सतगुरु अर्पण है जिंदगी मेरी. तू ही है मेरा माता पिता, तेरी है जिंदगी मेरी. तू ही है मेरा माता पिता, तेरी है जिंदगी मेरी. चरणों में तेरे सतगुरु किसको सुनाऊं गम यहाँ, कोई ना मेरा गम यहाँ. किसको सुनाऊं गम यहाँ, कोई ना मेरा गम यहाँ. पूजा के सागर में डूबी हुई रहती है जिंदगी मेरी. पूजा के सागर में डूबी हुई रहती है जिंदगी मेरी. चरणों में तेरे सतगुरु अर्पण है जिंदगी मेरी. तू ही है मेरा माता पिता, तेरी है जिंदगी मेरी. चरणों में तेरे सतगुरु तेरी दया के बिना गुरु अंतिम जन्म होता शुरू. तेरी दया से बिना गुरु अंतिम जन्म होता शुरू. तेरा ही आसरा सदा करती है जिंदगी मेरी. तेरा ही आसरा सदा करती है जिंदगी मेरी. चरणों में तेरे सतगुरु अर्पण है जिंदगी मेरी. तू ही
कृष्ण भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय। Page 30.
जीवन प्रभाते मर मेरा साते बोलो जय राम कृष्ण रे।
जीवन प्रभाते मर मेरा साथी बोलो जय राम कृष्ण रे। प्रभाते मर मेरा साथी बोलो जय राम कृष्ण रे।
बोलो राम कृष्ण जपो राम कृष्ण।
बोलो राम कृष्ण जपो राम कृष्ण। कृष्ण जपो राम कृष्ण।
भज मन राम कृष्ण रे।
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 जीवन प्रभाते मर मेरा साथे बोलो जय राम कृष्ण रे।
जीवन प्रभाते मर मेरा साथी बोलो जय राम कृष्ण रे।
राम कृष्ण नाम बोले मन वीरा।
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 शीतल होवे सब ज्वाल रे।
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 जीवन प्रभाते मर मेरा साथे बोलो जय राम कृष्ण रे।
जीवन प्रभाते मर मेरा साथी बोलो जय राम कृष्ण रे।
राम कृष्ण जय बोले मनिराश्रय।
राम कृष्ण હોવે મન પ્રાણ રે
શાંત હોવે મન પ્રાણ રે
શાંત હોવે મન પ્રાણ રે
જીવન પ્રભાતે મર મેરા સાથે બોલો જય રામ કૃષ્ણ રે
જીવન પ્રભાતે મન મેરા સાથી બોલો જય રામ કૃષ્ણ રે
બોલો રામ કૃષ્ણ જપો રામ કૃષ્ણ
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 ભજ મન રામ કૃષ્ણ રે
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 જીવન પ્રભાતે મર મેર સાથે બોલો જય રામ કૃષ્ણ રે
જીવન પ્રભાતે મન મેરા સાથી બોલો જય રામ કૃષ્ણ રે
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 બોલો જય રામ કૃષ્ણ રે ઓમ શ્રી રામ કૃષ્ણ ભગવાન કી જય પવન સુત હનુમાન કી જય શ્રી અંબે અંબે માત કી જય.
Her Holiness, revered Pravrajika Ishtaprana Mataji, and loving devotees of God, Om Namo Narayanaya. We extend a very warm and loving welcome to each and every one of you to today's special memorial satsang in honor of most revered Srimat Swami Smarananandaji Maharaj, the 16th President of the worldwide Ramakrishna Math and Ramakrishna Mission. Most revered Maharaj had visited Mother's Ashram several times and blessed many devotees with spiritual initiation. On Tuesday, 26th March 2024, Most revered Maharaj attained Mahasamadhi. Today, being the 13th day of revered Maharaj's Mahasamadhi, we join the Ramakrishna and Sarada Ashramas around the world to pay tribute to an extraordinary spiritual luminary and revered Guru to many devotees. Our speaker for this morning is Dr. H.B. Parbu, who is a senior member of the Ramakrishna Center of South Africa. We lovingly request Dr. Parbu to present his talk in honor of most revered Srimat Swami Smarananandaji Maharaj.
ॐ ऐं गुरुवे नमः ॐ गं गणेशाय नमः ॐ
Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Aim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Shri Ramakrishnaya Namaha. Om. Revered Mataji, friends and dear children, Om Namo Narayanaya. We in South Africa have been privileged to have received the blessings of revered President Maharaj, the 16th President of the Worldwide Ramakrishna Mutt and Ramakrishna Mission. This ashram in particular has been blessed by his visits during his 3 visits to South Africa, the first being 2002, when Maharaj was the General Secretary, and twice thereafter as Vice President. During his last 2 visits as a Vice President, a large number of devotees, several hundred of them, received his special blessings and protection during the Mantra Diksha or initiation ceremonies held here in South Africa. Whether we were privileged to have the Mantra Diksha or not, we were all blessed by his Darshan. I wish to take up and discuss these 2 important Hindu traditions, Darshan and Diksha. Firstly, Darshan is a very important part of Bharatiya culture. Its literal meaning is to see, but the word by extension to its root meaning expresses other meanings which are more important. I perceive, I understand, I realize, I know. It is similar to what happens when someone who is explaining some complex matter to us which we don't understand at first. Then when we finally understand it, we exclaim, "Oh, now I see what you mean." So the word darshan means to know in the context of its usage in Hindu culture. Darshan then means it is a personal experience, or put it in another way, darshan is my own special experience of knowing or realizing a spiritual truth. So when we as Hindus enter the presence of a saint or enter a temple to have darshan of a murti, we say, "I'm going for darshan," to see. But what we mean is to know. To know what? Though with my physical eyes, I can't see the divine presence in the image in the temple or in a saint. The Vedas and the other Hindu scriptures assures me that the Lord's presence is more tangibly felt in the saint and the murti in the temple than in any other place. By constantly reminding myself of this spiritual truth, that is, every time that I enter a temple or see the image or I enter in the presence of a saint, we tell ourselves, God is present here, and what I need to do is I need to pray sincerely, looking at the image of the saint, that God reveal yourself to me. If in time and establish this faith and conviction, then what happens is that we ourselves become transformed or changed for the better. Nothing happens in the saint or the murti, but we become changed. Although the Vedas proclaim the divine presence is in every speck of this creation, it is easier for us to access the Lord in a saint. He becomes a very embodiment of all that is divine and sacred. A saint lives his life in such a way that he becomes a moving temple. Wherever he lives and wherever he goes, he brings goodness, blessedness, relief, and hope to people. We will look at the little available information that is in the public domain of revered Maharaj's journey to understand this better. The essential lives of saints is an internal one with no outside show or fanfare or glamour. However, what little is known is indeed awe-inspiring about Swami Swaranji Maharaj. As a student, Maharaj had read about Mahatma Gandhi's teaching that people should resort to Sri Ram Nam. Man must take shelter in the continuous chanting and remembrance of the name of the Lord. This Maharaj, as in his own words, practiced assiduously through his life. Maharaj's name, as you know, Smarananandaji, suggests, Smarana means remember, suggests bliss in constant remembrance and recollection of the Supreme. He once remarked, still when he was a student in Bombay, that he was seated in a quiet mood at the seashore, and a thought arose in his mind as he surveyed the huge rocks he was seated on and looked at the awesome sky and the ocean. Am I just a small speck in this vast universe? Immediately, his own pure mind responded, no, there is a presence in you which is much greater than the whole visible universe. When we hear this writing of his, we recall Swami Vivekananda's famous call, all power is within you. Maharaj then began to wonder, how is it possible to access this inner treasure? How can he also reach this treasure? This inquiry in his mind as a student led him to the Ramakrishna Mutt in Mumbai, where he joined the Ramakrishna order at the age of 22 or so. Maharaj was initiated into spiritual life by the august and most revered Swami Shankarananda, the seventh president of the Ramakrishna order. From Sri Ramakrishna, the spiritual lineage is as follows. Sri Ramakrishna, who was disciple of Swami Brahmananda, who was disciple of Swami Shankarananda, who was disciple of Swami Smaranji Maharaj. So the fortunate ones initiated by revered Maharaj are only a few steps away from the avatar of this modern age, Sri Ramakrishna. So fortunate indeed are you. You are not separated by thousands of years from those who may trace the spiritual lineage to another avatar, Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Krishna, for instance, who lived 5,000 or who knows 10,000 years ago. In the Ramakrishna mission, Maharaj made remarkable contributions to all the different institutions that he was posted to from time to time. Some of these, which are recorded, are in Mumbai, Ashram, Calcutta, and Mayavati. He engaged in drought relief, flood relief, developing milk dairies, agricultural products, and etc. Maharaj was an avid reader all his life. Accordingly, this habit, coupled with his own spiritual experiences, that when he spoke and when he wrote, both of which he did extensively, he did so with a palpable authority which devotees could discern. Maharaj played a pivotal role in secondary and tertiary education institutions in the mission, notably the Sarada Peeth, which is a secondary and tertiary institution in Beluru. He further invigorated the publication departments at Advaita Ashram in Mayavati and Kolkata, and also in the publication department in Chennai. In Chennai, his remarkable contribution was the construction of the new and magnificent Sri Ramakrishna temple, which happened under his direction and presidentship there. For us in South Africa, Swami Smaranji Maharaj holds the most esteemed place, because it was Swami Smaranji Maharaj, one who ensured and oversaw integration of the Ramakrishna Center of South Africa, which, as you all know, was founded in 1942 by a South African and nurtured by South African monks, into the worldwide Ramakrishna mission in 2007. In this sense, revered Maharaj is almost, you might say, the father of this movement in South Africa. As South Africans, this contribution of Maharaj will forever be remembered by us. This integration of the Ramakrishna movement, Sarada movement, in this of continuity of this integration ensures continuity of guidance from Belur Mutt to the present and future generations of the sincere seekers of God in this country, in the Ramakrishna movement, in the Sarada movements here. We will next move on to the second point I alluded to earlier, Mantra Diksha. Why is it important for Hindus to seek initiation from a guru? Firstly, it is a sacred duty which is mandated by the Vedas. It is compulsory according to the Vedas for Hindus. We know of the various Hindu sacraments or samskaras, like the naming ceremony, the wedding ceremony, funeral ceremonies, and so forth. These are about the basic minimum samskaras or compulsory rituals that Hindus nowadays observe here in South Africa. But our scriptures talk about 16 such sacraments or observances which are mandatory. One of these is the entry into the spiritual education pathway, where a guru imparts instruction to persons for their spiritual growth. Inasmuch as we need training in reading, writing, sports, music, careers, even cooking we need training, farming, planting plants, looking after plants we need training. These types of training help us to develop the physical personality that I have and the mental personality that I have. But we also need training in the other dimension, which we sometimes don't think about. That is, we need guidance and direction in developing and maturing our spiritual personality, which is the core of our being. This is where the Diksha Guru, means the Guru who imparts the mantra to you at initiation, becomes absolutely necessary and mandatory. Without his guidance, the journey of the spiritual path cannot succeed. Just as you will not be an engineer unless you train by other engineers, you can't be trained by lawyers to become an engineer, can you? Neither can you become an engineer on your own, sitting at home. You need mentors who themselves are engineers to become a successful engineer, or any other thing for that matter. The world is changing at an ever-fast pace, and every day we face newer and graver challenges as a society as a whole, as a family, and even as individuals in our personal lives. And unless we are anchored to the core of our ancient Vedic religion, we will get lost and fail to find the peace that we are all seeking. We will drown in the world. Hence, the mantra Diksha, which I again repeat is a mandatory injunction of the Vedas, mandatory Diksha is absolutely necessary for Hindus who are serious about finding a way to peace and fulfillment. There is no other way. Reading books is not going to help much. Going to priests also is not going to help much. Though both books and priests have their particular place in society and our lives, what is needed is a direct contact with somebody who's taught that path, a saint, and coming under his protective power. Herein lies the greatness of revered Maharaj, that he has put hundreds of thousands, including hundreds in this country, onto the path of spiritual enlightenment. This is the grace of the Guru. The treasure that Maharaj has found in himself, by leading a rigorous life, he transmits the seed of this treasure to the disciple at the initiation ceremony. It only needs the sincere and continuous efforts on the part of disciples by resorting to japa, meditation of the mantra, which is akin to watering a seed planted and which gradually sprouts and bears fruits and flowers in due time. For devotees, especially those sincere initiated devotees here in South Africa, they will benefit tremendously reading carefully a collection of Maharaj's writings in a book titled Musings of a Monk, which is readily available. This is a collection of short essays, which is very, very readable and not heavy, as people sometimes use the word heavy, and equip the reader with a bird's eye view of modern Hinduism and its practice and its relevance for progress of the individual and the society and the world at large. The greatest Guru Dakshina, or gratitude, we can pay to our revered Guru is to explicitly and without fail and with deep faith continue a sadhana given by him. In good time, all questions that trouble us, and new questions come up from time to time, come to be answered by the grace of the Guru. These answers may happen in any number of mysterious and strange ways. The answer can pop up from a book you're reading, from a talk you're attending, from another person, another sannyasin that it may come to meet or whatever. So these are called the upagurus or the siksha gurus, that is the one who teach you otherwise. But the fundamental one is the diksha guru, one who starts you in the process and plants a seed in you. Whichever way the questions are answered in your mind, know for certain that it is only by the unbounded grace of the diksha guru that initiated you that the answers have come to you in such mysterious ways. The seed planted by the guru at the time of diksha, which you have watered by your own obedience of practice and right living, continues to grow and bear fruits and flowers as long as you continue to water it. Faith and sincere practice is needed for progress in the spiritual life. We all are aware of the different kind of excuses our minds make. We're too busy, I'm tired, I've got to go to a wedding, I'm on a holiday, I'm too sick, the children are noisy, the neighbors are noisy. We have to overcome all these things and practice rigorously. Adi Sankaracharya, who lived about 700 AD, once wrote, "There are good souls, saints, who are calm and magnanimous. These saints do good to others inasmuch as the season of spring does to plants. These saints, having crossed this dreadful ocean of birth and death, help others to cross the same samsara without any selfish motive whatsoever." This is an apt description of a revered President Maharaj. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. The translation of this verse, given by Sri Chandra Shekendra Saraswati Swamigal, the 68th Shankaracharya at the Kanchi Kamoti Peetam, reads as follows. The Guru performs the three functions of the Tirimurti, Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Just as Brahma creates the world, Vishnu sustains the world, and Shiva changes and destroys the world at the end of a time cycle, so also the Guru functions like them. The Guru gives me birth in the Adhyatma Loka, that is, he changes my spiritual outlook, whereas my parents give me birth in the samsara. The Guru protects me by giving to me the mantra upadesha, that is diksha, like Vishnu. And the Guru destroys my ignorance and wrong tendencies, like Shiva destroys the world. The Guru is verily none other than the Supreme Brahman. To such a Guru, my prostrations. We pray that revered Maharaj continues to bless us all. Jai Shri Ramakrishna.
Thank you, Dr. Prabhu, for this most appropriate praise of our revered Guru, Sri Matswami Smarananandji Maharaj. Just for everyone to know, the background on this picture is the huge temple at Belur Math, the temple dedicated to our master Sri Ramakrishna. That's the temple at Belur Math. Let us all sing together Sri Ramakrishna Jaya Ashtakam, page 155.
Bhanjana Purusha Niranjana Ratipati Ganjanakari Bhava Bhaya Bhanjana Purusha Niranjana Ratipati Ganjanakari Yati Jana Ranjana Manomana Kandana Yati Jana Ranjana Manomada Kandana Jai विधाता चिर शुभ साधक मतिमय पावक चिर शुभ साधक मतिमय पावक जय चित संशय त्राता जय चित संशय त्राता सुर नर वंदन विजय विवंदन चित मन नंदन कारी रिपु जय मंथन जय भवतारण रिपु जय मंथन जय भवतारण स्थल जल बोधय धारी स्थल जल बोधय धारी शमदम मंदन अभय निकेतन जय जय मंगल दाता जय सुख सागर नटवर नागर जय सुख सागर नटवर नागर जय शरणागत पाता जय शरणागत पाता ब्रह्मतम भास्कर जय परमेश्वर सुखकर सुंदर भाषी अचल सनातन जय भव पावन अचल सनातन जय भव पावन जय विजयी अविनाशी जय विजयी अविनाशी भक्त विमोहन भरतनुधारन जय हरि कीर्तन भोला गद गद भाषण चित्त मन तोषण गद गद भाषण चित्त मन तोषण घल घल नयतन लीला घल घल नयतन लीला मति गति वर्धन कलिमल मर्दन विषय विराग प्रसारी जय चित चेतक भव जल भेलक जय चित चेतक भव जल भेलक जय नय मानस चारी जय नय मानस चारी जय पुरुषोत्तम अनुपम संयम जय जय अंतर्यामी खर कर साधन नर दुख वारण खर कर साधन नर दुख वारण जय राम कृष्ण नमामि 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 ओम श्री राम कृष्ण भगवान की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय।
Om Namo Narayanaya, dear sisters and brothers. We cannot help remembering revered Maharaj's visits to particularly this ashram. Maharaj loved this place. He loved the image of Sri Ramakrishna here, always said how beautiful it is, loved the setting of the shrine, always encouraged us, always said positive things, and always inquired, how is the work going on here? Just do the master's work, surrender at his feet. And whenever we even went to India, Master Maharaj made special time to see us. I remember once we had gone to Jairam Bhatti, and it so happened that Maharaj and a few devotees had also come there. Maharaj especially sent for us first. There was a very, very long queue because there were lots of people. And Maharaj sent for us, gave us his full darshan, spoke to us like a real loving father and a mother, encouraged us in so many ways. And then he saw the rest of the devotees. So Maharaj is no doubt our spiritual parent, and who always had the welfare of the work in this ashram. And I'm sure many of us will remember that several times Maharaj sent such inspiring messages for us during our festivals, our important celebrations like Kalpataru Day, the Tithi birthdays of Master Mother and Swamiji, Sri Guru Purnima, Ganesh Chaturthi, so many other festivals. We used to read Maharaj's message of goodwill sent to us, of blessings, of infinite blessings. And he always used to say, I convey my love to all the devotees there. As we also pray to Maharaj, may this great saint, of course Maharaj's biography is already out today. Many of you must have already seen it. And we are so blessed and privileged to be associated with Maharaj, the 16th president of the Worldwide Ramakrishna Math and Mission. And it is said very clearly that the presidents of the Ramakrishna order are representatives of none other than Master himself. So we are very blessed, very fortunate to have been able to sit at Maharaj's feet. When we used to hear that Maharaj is coming here, we used to be so excited, so happy, make as much arrangements as possible to make Maharaj comfortable. But even if there was a shortcoming, Maharaj showed such great joy when he came here. Maharaj must always bless us and always encourage us this way. Let us meditate for a few moments, and as we have heard, that power is in each and every one of us. Let us feel the presence of that divine energy, that divine power, and pray to God, O Lord, save us from error, save us from wrongdoings, bless us so that our minds can be pure, our love for your lotus feet increases, our knowledge increases, because our revered Swamiji, Big Swamiji, used to say, you must know why we love God, why we revere the Guru. And in today's talk, excellent points were brought out to increase our devotion to God and to our revered Gurus. O Sri Ramakrishna, absolute knowledge, devotion, and action manifested themselves in you. Wherever you lived, a stream of nectar flowed along with joy endless and bliss eternal. Gods in multitudes revealed themselves to you and thus entered your being. Sri Ram and Sri Krishna were manifested in your being. In the present age, in this Kali Yuga, there is none like you.
स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ॐ तत्सत्।
जय श्री गुरु महाराज की जय, महामाई की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय, गंगा मात की जय, महावीर स्वामी जी की जय, सर्व ऋषि मुनियों की जय, पार्वती पतये हर हर महा